Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you all an update to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Trade and Sell binder for March 2025. Figured I'd update the binders with an update for the month of March. With all the changes I've gone through with buying collections and just updating the other ones, I figured I'd show you for this month what I have left before we get into April, because I will be picking up more cards with the quarter century collection that comes out in that month. So for that next, binder update, we'll definitely have some more cards from that set, but have the 3 binders to go through for the month of March update. As always, I'll have my rules and wants in the video description down below, so as long as you follow those, we won't have any problems when it comes to trading or selling. The only 2 decks I have for sale this time around, a smaller amount just because I've sold most of the other ones and looking to rebuild the collection. Valence and Box of Friends are the last 2 decks I have. They're not too expensive, so if you're interested in seeing what comes with both of the decks here, I can send you the deck list if you want to message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. But other than that, we'll go ahead and get started with the actual trade binders. So once again, everything you see in any of the binders are for trade or sale. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards that you see, just like with the decks, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. If you can't make out what a particular card is in any section of the binders, you can comment down below and I'll get back to you. But if you want to make an offer on any of the cards, please do just message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. All the more private and easier that way to stay organized. Also, if you want to purchase any of the cards you see in any of the binders, I accept PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Facebook Cash, you name it, whatever is easier for you. I know some people just prefer to purchase the cards and not have to trade for them. Normally when selling cards, I try to ship out the next day at the latest. So always like to be a little more organized when it comes to that. But once again, we got the 3 binders to go through. So if there's anything particular you see in any of the books, just let me know and I'll get back to you. As for the binders, the light blue binder just has single spots for all the cards. So if you see a specific number of cards in any of the binder for this one, there's just 1 copy of that card, but there may be multiples for the black and beige binders. So just let me know when you're messaging about any of the particular cards, if there's a specific number you are looking for. Other than that, we'll get through the binders and get on to the trading or selling. Mostly just looking for what's in my wants list as usual, for what's down below, not looking for anything else really. So if you have any of those, I'll definitely trade for them. But that's really all. I'm sticking to what I'm looking for at the moment for cards, card game wise. That's it for that binder. The next one has some of the bigger stuff from other collections. Once again, if you can't make out a particular rarity on any of the cards you see in these binders, just comment down below and I'll get back to you on what that particular card may be. But yeah, this binder may have some slots. Just I tried to make room for multiples for some of them. So just let me know. There may be a slot where there are multiples of a particular card, but I can let you know as soon as I can for those cards. But yeah, no real order. I tried to keep the binders together as well based on the collection that I picked up at the time also. So these are still, cards in this binder from the most 2 recent collections that I picked up. The light blue was from one other one before that. So yeah, I picked up 3 different collections within the last couple months. Still looking to pick up some other collections. Just have to make the time to actually see what else I'm looking for the collections. But as you can see with the amount of decks I have for sale as well now, definitely decreased in number for what I have available other than what's in the binders. But I'm always making decks. Those always change. For all we know, by the next update, I'll definitely have some more stuff for sale also. Getting to the end of these binders here as well. Couple spells. Reorganize this just to fit some of the other spots as well from shrinking down some of the older binders, because I didn't like to keep too many. Normally 2 or 3 is the magic number for amount of binders that I like to keep for trading. Just a lot more organized that way when I'm at locals as well trading cards. So that's it for binder number 2. Before we get to binder number 3, just a reminder, very simple, just the 2 decks left being Valence and Box of Friends. If you're interested in seeing what comes with both of these decks, just message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and I can send you the deck list for both. Like I said, they're not too pricey, so just the last 2 stragglers remaining. And then the last binder, binder number 3, I do have 2 ultra rare copies of Molcharmry Perulia, and then the 1 collector rare in the middle, the QCR for Arias, the Labyrinth Servant, same with the Low and the Evil Hero, Dead End Prison, all being QCR, same with the Grave of the Super Ancient Organisms. Some other cards here mixed in from the books as well. This is a QCR Exosister Packs. Some playsets here as well. I've got some more Maze of the Masters cards at the back of this binder also. This is an ultimate rare, Phantom of Yubel as well. Some Roland ultra rares for Infernal Knights. Some alties and supers mixed in. There are a couple empty spots on some of the pages. Just like I said, when I pick up collections, I try to keep them in the same binders for a good while, so I know what I've moved from that collection. So if you see any empty spots, I just don't want to put cards from other collections into this one book. But still got a few more pages to go through for this binder as well. And then get to the trading. Here's some more of the OTS supers. There were a couple mixed in from the first couple pages also, but just a few extra ones on these pages. We have some of the Maze of the Masters supers starting here with Trickstar Noble Angels, Kolchikas, the Perform Mage, Trapeze Witch, the Gladiator Beast, some of the Red Dragon Archfiend cards, along with some of the Clear monsters, the Allure, Perform Mage monsters, Ocean of Regeneration, some of the Odeon fusion monsters, Earthbound Immortal, Red Nova, and then some additional supers here being the gimmick. There are multiples for all of these, so if you're needing any specific numbers, do let me know. And then these last couple pages in the binder have the platinum rares for any of the ones from the Bonanza set. So any of them you see here are platinum rare. QCRs more or less kept them more towards the front for those ones, and then I've got some field centers as well here. But that is it for the video, and as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.